It's your brother Walt Rumia back with another lesson. Lord, willing to be edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wahabrakakwadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, Akim, and Akwat that believe and have faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah in these last days, praying to be a part of the hopeful elect. We just got another set of videos, and just basically just going into this wicked society, man, and the punishments of a wicked society, man. So let's get into it. As you see on the screen, there's nothing to even explain about it, but you see. So as you see, Adidas and Ford have gone woke, man. And they're saying they added to the next line of boycotts on the list. And as I don't know if everybody checked out, they pretty much boycotted the hell out of Target, man. They lost like $9 billion in a couple of days, man. And that's all strategically, man, because even though, say they boycotting these businesses, they just basically making the economy go weaker and weaker, man. So everything he's doing, that Esau is doing, he's doing it strategically, man. So you know what I'm saying? You necessarily not boycotting them. You boycotting the society in the economic system because the economy is on its last leg, man. It's on the verge of collapsing, man. As they just did the deal about the what you call it, the default, raising the debt ceiling. It's all it's going to do is crash this system, man. And the elites know this, so that's why they're putting all this out there. So these people can destroy their own system at the same time they're bringing in a new NWO, man. And as you see this right here, I'm gonna let the video speak for itself.
Event is starting today and it's happening all weekend here at the Marriott in Boston, and a counter event is planned in response. People are arriving in Boston from all over to attend what's expected to be the largest satanic gathering in history.
It's about supporting human rights. It's about supporting women's bodily autonomy. It's about freedom of religion, freedom from religion.
The event marks the 10-year anniversary for the Satanic Temple and will include satanic rituals, entertainment, and discussion panels.
I understand the confusion, the fear. I really do, but at the same time, we're a very misunderstood group.
Organizers are dedicating SatanCon to Boston Mayor Michelle Wu because the group was not allowed to deliver a satanic invocation at City Hall last year. The mayor's office says neither Mayor Wu nor the city of Boston are sponsoring or affiliated with SatanCon 2023. Mayor Wu will be out of town this weekend. A truck with the Christian Action Network billboard is parked outside the Marriott, and a Christian event called Revive Boston is happening this weekend in response.
Satan's a deceiver, so anything other than Jesus is not the truth. So I feel bad for these people.
Organizers with the Satanic Temple say they do not believe in Satan, but rather push for the separation of church and state, and that their mission is to encourage empathy among all.
Most don't believe in Satan, not a literal.
And this happened in April. I didn't see it until now, so I was like, man, let me bring it out because I didn't see anybody post about it, and I just seen it, man. And as you seen the flag, they have the Baphomet spirit, man. That's the god of this world, man. That's to the elite worship, man. They Baphomet, man. That's why the Transformers are so, I would say, so protected in society, man, because that's the god of this world, man. Check this out.
Called Lucifer Publishing to write out the philosophical underpinnings of the United Nations. She turned it into something called Lucis Trust, which still to this day exists at the United Nations as a meditation room with a big black cube in the middle and 1,000 points of light coming through the roof. And she wrote the 10 rules for the one world government, which still exists at the United Nations today. And they are, okay, take God and prayer out of education. Number 2, reduce parental authority over children. Number 3, destroy the traditional Christian family structure. Number 4, if sex is free, make abortion easy and legal. 5, make divorce easy and legal, free people of the concept of traditional marriage. 6, make homosexuality the alternative lifestyle. 7, debase art, make it run mad. 8, use media to promote and change mindset. 9, create an interfaith movement without God. And 10, get governments to make all these laws and get the churches to endorse them. Let's just say the one thing not welcome at the United Nations is God.
And the Lord ain't dealing with them nowhere. But yeah, man, as you see, man, the wickedness of Babylon the Great, man. And this is Esau's kingdom. And this place is going to go out bitterly, man, because of the wickedness of Esau Edom, man. The Lord even left him examples of what would happen to you if you live ungodly, man. He gave them examples. So there's no reason for anybody to say, oh, man, they can be saved. No, man. They had their chance, man. Every nation on earth had a chance to rule. And they just chose to rule in wickedness. This is Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand, man. And Esau has the power. He is controlling every nation on the earth for the most part, man. And I'm talking about the elite. I ain't talking about Putin and Biden and Trump. They're not ruling anything. They are puppets in the hands of the elite. This is Micah 2:1 in the New Living Translation. It says, what sorrows awaits you who lie awake at night? And that's talking about you Edomites, man. Thinking up evil practices. So like thinking up evil plans. You rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out simply because you have the power to do so, man. And these people have the power to do so, man. They control the money system. They control the armies of the earth. They control the food system, water system, everything, man. This is their power, man. That's why so many people getting cancer and shit, all type of diseases, man. You can just run through the whole list of them, man. And you can't tell me that these people are not in control of these things and can basically stop them from happening. But the Lord are using them on the left hand side, man, to do the wickedness and on the earth, man. He's using Esau on the left hand side through Satan, which is their God, to do the wickedness on the earth, man. And I mean, if somebody can't get it, man, it's too late to bring it to them, man. They're not going to get it, man. They're going to be destroyed, and we'll see them on the other side if they're Israelite, man. This is 2 Thessalonians 2, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him. And we are gathering unto him. The hopeful elect are gathered unto our Lord, man. That ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Hamashiach is at hand. Our Lord is at hand, man. Some people might not believe it, they might not see it, but the prophecies are coming to pass, man. Verse 3 says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, man. See, the Lord can't come back until the son of perdition be revealed. And he is revealed, man. We know him as the so-called white man, Esau Edom, the destroyer of the earth, man. So we know that now he is revealed. The Lord is on his way, man. The Lord's return is near. Because like I said, he left Esau an example of how to control the society, man. Control the earth. But he did it in wickedness, man, because he wanted to defy the Lord, man. He wanted to come against the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. He wanted to be as he is, the Lord, man. This is Jude, verse 1, verse 7. It says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them, in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication. And that's what he did, man. The God of this world, man. It says, and going after strange flesh, are set for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire, man. So if you was to you gave them an example, Sodom and Gomorrah, but if you didn't take that example, you're gonna suffer the vengeance of eternal fire, man. And we know how that eternal fire is coming, man. Those thermonuclear missiles are gonna terrorize this place, man. And like I said, man, you can't if you can't get it by now, man, you're not gonna get it, man. Nobody can wake you up from the sleep or the cloud that the Lord has the angels have you under, man. Because the men of the Lord and the believers, we can see it clear. It's clear as day. This is Isaiah 13. And I'm going to start at verse 19 to get the point. It says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. In America, Babylon the Great is the glory of kingdoms, man. The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when power overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. See that? See, the Lord gave them an example of what would happen to you if you lived like Sodom and Gomorrah, but they didn't take heed to it, man. So they're going to suffer the same fate as Sodom and Gomorrah, man, because they didn't not listen to the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and take his example, man. Verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. See that? This place is never going to be inhabited again, man. And that's going to be the fierce wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. The Lord is not going to give them a pass, man. Well, we thought you knew. No, man. He gave you an example, man. He told you exactly what not to do, and you did it anyway. Because you didn't believe the Lord was going to you didn't believe the Lord was coming back in the first place, but you didn't believe that the judgment was going to come on you, man. You thought you was like the Most High Power, man. You thought the Lord was with you. 21, it says, but wild beasts and wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and isles shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses. The dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come. And we know, man, for without a shadow of a doubt, everything is being revealed, man. The son of perdition is being revealed, man. It says, and her days shall not be prolonged. So the Lord is coming, man, fast, man. Faster than we can ever tell you he's coming. This is Isaiah 14. I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, that thou shalt take up a parable against the king of Babylon, and say, how have the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased, man. And this place is ceasing, man. People, going and having good times and shit like that. But for the most part, man, it's no fun in this place, man. It's no good time here. Everything is fucked up, man. From the food, the drinks, the women, the men. Everything is fucked up here, man. Verse 5, it says, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth, man. So Esau's kingdom, man, he is doing whatever he want to do, man. The Lord ain't put his hand, he just let him go. He threw his hands upon Esau. Let him go. Do all you want to do, man, because when I bring that wrath on you, you're not going to have no way out. 7, it says, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feather is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. See that? Esau's got a hell of a judgment coming to him, man. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou as thou also become weak as we? And they saying that now, man. Art thou become like one of us, man? So the Lord is breaking them down slowly, man. And Esau think he's building up his new world order. That's what people don't understand. The Lord is breaking them down. America, Babylon the Great, down slowly, man. He's strategically breaking each individual thing down slowly. But Esau think he's building up a new world order. He think he's getting everybody, all the nations under him for the new world order, man. The NWO. Verse 10, it says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worms is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. And that's talking about the dead state that this place is going to be under, man. He says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, man? The elite, man. They call them Illuminati, man. Light bearers, man. They believe they have the light, man. He says, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations, man? And they did, man. They got all these nations under them now, man, using the UN, as you've seen in the video, using the UN to bring all these nations under them, man. They got another video. I should have brought it in on this lesson, but I'll put it on the next one. That basically they're using the UN to bring in the NWO, man, which everybody should know that, you know what I'm saying? But some people don't, so you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of continue to push out this truth, man, because some people might be new to them or they may never heard this before. But they're using the UN as their one umbrella to be over all the nation, man, one world government, man. But yeah, man, we are definitely at the end, man. He says, verse 13, it says, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend unto heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of power. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, man. So he basically sitting on top of the Israelites, man, in the side of the north, man, which is North America, man. He basically as God over here, man. All over the planet, man. But he uses America, man. What the UN is, he uses them as his whipping stick, man. But he's bringing this place down as well as he's bringing out all the other nations, man, to be under him, man. It's a heavy battle going on in the spirit, man. 14, it says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's his ultimate goal, man. He wants to be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit, man. So Esau is coming down, and he's going to be in those pits, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. He will never feel the face of cities ever again, man. Because what he did to the earth, the Lord is never going to let him have any rulership again, man. Which you know that's not prophecy for him to have rulership again. But we know that his time is coming down. He'll never, ever be able to rule again, man. He would never be in charge of a business, in charge of a plant or whatever, you know what I'm saying? In the kingdom of heaven, he's going to be in the sides of the pit, man. And all you Israelites that believe in Esau and think this society is going to continue on forever, you're going to suffer the same fate as him, man. This is Zechariah 14 and verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua will smite all the people that fought against Jerusalem. And who was our main enemy, man? Esau, Edom, man. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth, man. That's the curse that's going to go over Esau, Edom, and these other nations. And our people, man, 2/3 of our people that believe that Esau's kingdom is going to last forever, man. Those thermonuclear missiles are going to burn and consume your tongue, your eyes, in their holes, man. And this is close, man. This is close, man. The battle of Armageddon is at hand for the most part, man. But we know that these last vials the Lord has the angels to bring out, man. We know they're coming, man. Because everything is on the table. We see everything clear as day now, man. Nothing is off the table because Esau's judgment is at hand, man. This is Jeremiah 49. I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself." See that? We know this is Esau's kingdom, man. We know the so-called white man is the Edomites, man. He can't hide himself anymore. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not, man. "Leave thy father's children, I will preserve them alive." See that? The Lord gonna reserve you bastards alive, man. He talking about you elite, man. He gonna reserve you alive. "And let thy widows trust in me. For this," it says, "For thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken." And that's talking about us, man, the Israelites, man. "And art thou he that shall not altogether go unpunished?" See that? So the Lord saying the children of Israel wasn't supposed to drink of the cup, and I punished them. Do you think you're not gonna get punished, man? He says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it, man. So you're gonna drink that same cup we did, man. And that was a heavy cup. "For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that Basra," which is another name for Edomites, man. It was a capital of Mount Seir. And the people is a people before it's a place, man. So we know for a fact that this is Basra speaking of you Edomites. It says, "shall become as desolation." Let me read that again. It says, verse 13, Jeremiah 49:13. It says, "For I have sworn," listen to this, man. The Lord said, "I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste." Man, we just read that in Isaiah, man. Babylon the Great is going to become a perpetual waste. "I have heard a rumor from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and raise up to the battle." And that's talking about all these other nations going to come against Esau, Edom, man, and make America, Babylon the Great, desolate, man. "For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart. O thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, that holdest the height of the hills, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down thence, bring you down from thence, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So the Lord telling you he's going to bring you down, man. 17, it says, "Also Edom shall be a desolation. Every one that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah," man. Same thing. It always goes back to the way Esau lives, man. And he lives like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. So you can get the same judgment for your way of living, just like Sodom and Gomorrah was, man. And your pride is the main reason why you're going to be taken down, man, because you think you like the Most High, man. We just read that in Isaiah 14, man. And that's the name of the flag, the rainbow flag, pride. It says, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, no man shall abide there, neither shall Son of Man dwell in it. Behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the inhabitants of the strong, but I will suddenly make him run away from her. And who is a chosen man that I may appoint over her? For who is like me, and who will appoint me the time? And who is that shepherd that will stand before me, man? So the Lord is not going to have any mercy on Esau, Edom, man. No one is going to stop the Lord Just like it says in Isaiah 63, going to stop him from destruction on Esau, man. And this is soon to come, man. And I say Barakatha Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, because I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. 20, it says, therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that he hath taken against Edom. Listen to now. Listen to what the Lord is saying against Edom, man. And this is going to happen to Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And that's why we do these lessons, to bring you Jakes out of the mindset of Esau never going down, man. It says, and his purpose is that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them, man. So the Lord telling you, Esau going to start this battle of Armageddon, but he's going to make sure that they brung down, man. The Lord is going to be against them in the battle of Armageddon, man. And all these nations are going to have their missiles pointed over here, and they're going to shoot them off, and they're going to touch ground zero, man. And this place is never going to be inhabited again. Just like it says, surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. So if you are not being up in those chariots, man, you're going to be desolate over here in this place, man. Destroyed. 21, it says, the earth is moved at the noise of their fall. So the earth is going to shake when these missiles hit ground zero. It says noise at the noise of their fall, at the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, that's in Israel as well, man, the land of Israel, man. I don't want to make sure I don't leave that out. That place is going to be destroyed as well, but it's going to be built back up. 22, it says, behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of women in her prayings, man. So these people that think Esau is so built up and they got all these military weapons, they got this, they got that, they're gonna be like women, man, when those missiles are shot off, man. Because these young kids that got in the military, they ain't ready for no damn war, man. They ain't thinking about going to war. They go in the military to go to school and buy a car, man. Get away from their parents, man. But they never thought that they would have to actually fight, man. So these kids, man, are not ready for war, man. This is Malachi 4:1. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, man. So when this destruction comes, Esau is not going to have anyone to live on his name, man. We're gonna have them like breeding farms in the kingdom, man, to bring back their nation, man. Because a lot of Edomites gonna be destroyed, man. We're gonna be destroying them so damn quick, man. We're gonna have breeding farms just like they did us, man. But they're gonna get double, man. Hey, they're gonna get double, man. So we're gonna be slaughtering them motherfuckers so fast, man. We're gonna have to keep bringing them back, man. And that's what the Lord we're going to have spiritual powers to bring them back, man. Because shit, you be putting them to death, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have a vision of something that motherfuckers did to you in your past, man. And shit, you like, that is the motherfucker that killed me and, you know what I'm saying, and hung me in slavery or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You might just put, you know what I'm saying, get revenge on them, man. So, I mean, we don't know. I'm just speaking as a man. But, shit, I can see that happening. But the destruction of Babylon the Great, man, and these people, man, this is the first curse they're going to get, man. And then they're going to get into hardcore slavery, man, when they come back. This is 2 Peter 3, and I'm going to just get the point in verse 10. It says, but the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will come as a thief in the night, man, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. And that fervent heat going to be those thermonuclear missiles being shot off against Babylon the Great, and also those chariots, man, the angels shooting concentrated fire on this place, man, and on the people, man. But the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will come as a thief in the night, man. It's going to catch these people off guard. They're going to be going to a concert and shit, and all hell going to break loose, man. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. And that fervent heat is let's get that. I'm going to look it up in a quick Google search. Having or displaying a passionate intensity, hot, burning, or glowing. See that? So when you get something real, real hot, it's glowing, man. Whew, man, I can imagine, man, this place, man, and all this stuff we got, man, it's consuming fire, man. Babylon the Great, man, all these different areas in your, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much in your town, man, is gas reserves, man. You got natural gas flowing through all the, you know, all these cities, man. So when those missiles hit the man, it's just, man, you just can't imagine, man. And everything else is built for the fire to consume, man. Your house, your cars, man, all this shit is built to be melted. It says shall melt with fervent heat, man. All this shit gonna be melted, man. All the shit you think you got, your house, your cars, the trees, everything, man, is gonna melt with fervent heat, man. The earth also and the works that therein shall be burnt up, man. Everything you see you got is gonna be burnt up, man. Everything you see you got, man, is gonna be burnt up, man. So this is the reason why the Lord said, don't store up treasure on the earth, man. Because the Lord finna burn it up. Shit, well, I'm store up. Oh, I got this. I got, man, nah, man. I'm ready to walk away from everything the Lord blessed me with. This is Revelation 15:1. It says, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of power, man. See, the Lord that's completion, man. The angels, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues is completion, man. This place is done, man. I'm gonna end it there, man. Lord willing, was edifying. Shalom.